Look at these two Japanese words. The first one is
椅子
that translates into chair. The second one is
手紙
meaning letter. Now imagine you are a Chinese speaker. How would you read these same words? In Mandarin Chinese, the first one would be
椅子
which also means chair. Pretty similar, right? However, the second word would be pronounced as
手指
and it means toilet paper. So, can Chinese understand Japanese? Well, it depends. Hello, language enthusiasts. Welcome back to Multicultural Lingo, the channel where we explore languages, cultures, and everything in between. Today we're diving into an intriguing question. Can Chinese speakers understand Japanese? As you have seen at the beginning of this video, there's not a simple answer to this question. Before I start my analysis, please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more interesting content. Let's kick things off with the scripts. Unlike most languages using letters to create words, Chinese writing is based on characters. Each character has one or more meanings and its own pronunciation. People living in mainland China use simplified characters, which are, well, simple to write. In Hong Kong and Taiwan, people use traditional characters that are more complex. Japanese is a whole different story. Japanese language features 3 different scripts: hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Hiragana and katakana are both syllabic alphabets of 47 characters, each of which represents a sound. The first one is used for native Japanese words and grammatical elements, while the second one is typically used for foreign words and names. Now, kanji is interesting because it originates from traditional Chinese characters. This means that Chinese speakers who know traditional characters can recognize most kanji and know their meaning. However, these 3 Japanese scripts are often mixed within the same sentence, and Chinese speakers can guess only kanji. Let's make some examples. Walking along the streets of Tokyo, a Chinese person would immediately understand that this is the sign of a sushi restaurant, because the characters used to write this word are the same in the 2 languages. However, they wouldn't be able to understand the name of the restaurant because it's written in hiragana. Same goes for this second sing, which features this kanji that is pronounced
you
in Japanese and
汤
in Mandarin Chinese, but means hot water in both languages. This is indeed a public bath. Now that we've covered scripts, let's explore another aspect of language: pronunciation. Chinese is a tonal language. This means the pitch or inflection of a word can dramatically change its meaning. For example, the word ma can mean at least 4 different things depending on the tone it's pronounced with. On the other hand, Japanese is essentially a syllabic language. Each syllable can have a short or long vowel, creating a rhythmic and melodious flow of sounds. Unlike Chinese, the meaning of a word in Japanese does not change with the tone of voice. In some cases, the pronunciation of a Japanese kanji can match the one of the Chinese word it comes from. For example,
I
爱
love. However, more frequently Japanese words have nothing to do with Chinese and have their own unique pronunciation. Why so? One kanji may have more than one way to read it. For example, this character means tree and can be read both as mo
木
or
木
the Japanese language is unrelated to Chinese, and the 2 languages had no common vocabulary originally, but Japanese had no written form. So, in the 5th century, Japan imported kanji writing system from China, and some Chinese pronunciations, such as moku, were introduced to Japan together with the character. However, Japanese already had a word for tree, ki. Both the Chinese and the Japanese pronunciations ended up being used to mean tree. The Chinese pronunciation tends to be used in words made from more than one kanji, called compounds, for example,
木材
meaning wood. So, can Chinese people understand Japanese? Not really. When reading Japanese, Chinese people can guess something here and there from the context and the characters, but that's pretty much it. Understanding Japanese as a Chinese speaker requires more than just recognizing characters. It involves learning completely different new grammar patterns, 2 alphabets, vocabulary, and pronunciation rules. Thanks for joining me on this linguistic comparison. I hope I answered your question. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content exploring languages and cultures from around the world.